Good morning, everyone. This morning's reading is from Luke chapter 6, verse 37 through to 42. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. He also told them this parable. Can a blind man lead a blind man? Will they not both fall into a pit? A student is not above his teacher, but everyone who is fully trained will be like his teacher. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, Brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when you yourself fail to see the plank in your own eye? You hypocrites, first take the plank out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. I love reading this. I feel a sermon coming on, but short devotional for you this morning. Opens up really, really clearly with Jesus saying, do not judge, do not condemn, and make sure that you forgive. It's really clear for us as Christians that we're really to love people and not judge them, to love people and not condemn them, and to be forgiving when people do anything wrong towards us. And then Jesus goes on to explain it in perhaps terms that they can understand more easily. And I've heard this passage preached on many times, and I've even preached on it myself, that we're really to be careful what's in our own eye before we look at what's in other people. It's really easy to look at the faults in others, things that other people do that we don't think is right, or things that affect us, or things that upset us. But I really, really encourage you this morning to just sit down, perhaps look in a mirror, perhaps just sit and reflect, go for a walk, and think about whether there might be a plank in your own eye. If there's a speck of sawdust in someone else's, it tends to be just a bit irritable. But if you've got a plank in your own eye, it tends to be quite obvious, and you keep knocking into things, and you'll know that it's there if it's there. So I just really encourage you this morning, as we read this passage, just to look at yourself and be people that love, people that encourage, people that bless, people that support, people that are kind to one another. And unfortunately, a sad indictment on the Christian church is that we've been looking for those little tiny specks of sawdust in other people's eyes, that we've been judging them, we've been condemning them, and we haven't been forgiving. So I just hope and pray that today, as you read this scripture, God will really speak into your hearts and into your life. Keep short accounts, keep away from the wood factory, and make sure that big plank isn't anywhere near your eye. God bless you. Have a great day.